So there are minor leaguers from the Phillies and the Mets that wore teal wristbands for their game on Saturday.
The big leaguers did it too.
Oh, I didn't even know that. But it said fair ball, and like their statement to explain exactly what they're going for to The Athletic from players of both teams. It said, minor league players have been severely underpaid and silenced for decades. Today, we are wearing #fairball wristbands to show our solidarity with every fan and ally who is working to change that. We love the game of baseball, but it needs to evolve. It is time for every minor leaguer to be paid a living wage.
It was the big leaguers who were doing it. It wasn't the minor leaguers. It was the big leaguers who were wearing it.
No, there were definitely players. I mean, maybe there were also big league players, but like the story in The Athletic is definitely about Phillies and Mets minor leaguers wearing it in their game.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad that's even made it to the big league level because they talked about it on Sunday Night Baseball last night.
Oh, that's awesome. I did not see that last night. Well, maybe some of the big leaguers are wearing them now, you know?
Well, I hope they do, because it's not even a subject that needs to have a debate. They are getting paid subhuman levels to play baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And the justification of, well, you've got the choice to play baseball or not. Yeah, that's fine. But don't you want to have those people that make the choice to have a living wage, have an ability to at least think about having a family? We've seen these guys that you know, the Josh Smiths of the world, that's not normal.
Mm-hmm.
The Josh Smith and his wife, the way that they approach this thing is amazing, right? They have a positive attitude. It's a journey. I get it. But there's a lot of people that are in their mid-20s and are still playing minor league baseball. And this is all they have right now. They've given up on college. They've given up on whatever jobs they might have had coming out of high school. And they decided to go this route. So now you just say, well, you chose to play baseball, so you don't get to make a living. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. It's there for our entertainment. People go and pay money to go and watch these people play. I know minor league baseball doesn't make the money that the big league baseball do, but it should funnel down. Be the better people and funnel some of that cash that you're sitting on down to the people that need it most.
Yeah.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard in life. It's not just baseball conversation. Let's be honest, but go ahead.
I mean, when they cut out 40 teams this year.
Right.
And with that, you would imagine that there was a lot of money freed up. And then they're going to argue that they did give the players a little bit of a raise, but it's still just, it's not livable. With the raises, when you're only getting paid 5 months a year, these low raises, I mean, you're still making like 10 to 15 for some of these guys. And then there was in the Athletic article, I really liked this comparison because they compared it to other leagues, which really put things into perspective. So they looked at the NBA's G League. The players formed a union last year, but their minimum salary, it's still low. It's $35,000, but that is livable. Like definitely livable. And their housing is covered, which is a whole different. So now your housing is covered and you're making $35,000. That's, you know, we can work with that. And the AHL, the National Hockey League minor league, their housing is not included, but the minimum salary for last season for 2021 was $51,000. I know still like there are other jobs they can go out there and make more money, but this is, I mean, we're not asking for these minor leaguers to be paid $75,000, $100,000, even though that would be nice for them, but make it livable, you know, make it fair.
So the issue that I have with it too is that it's like, well, you're getting paid to play a game. Yes, we are. Well, get a job in the off season. Okay, well, there's guys that have done it. So the issue is always going to be, and they're going to point to the fact, well, you know, it's been this way. And this is if I could put a saying in a grave today, it would be, it's the way we've always done it. It's like, it doesn't even like, okay, why? You can't just dismiss people by saying it's the way we've always done it. Like it doesn't make any sense. Explain to me why we've always done it this way, and explain to me how you can continue to justify that it's still the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And it's just a look into really society in general, not to go too deep on this podcast, but it is a problem. Not just in baseball, it's a problem everywhere. Like it's the people that haves versus the people that have nots, and it sucks. And those people that fight and try to justify keeping the wages this way are scum of the earth.
All right, Peter Moylan, everyone.
Welcome.
He's on one today.
I'm on one today, guys. It's been a long week.
We discovered that as we were getting ready to start recording. I think he's ranted about every subject that I've brought up today.
I feel like I should turn it around. My whole thing is positivity. Should I turn it around a little bit?
No, because we have.
I'm talking about an issue that needs to change, though. I'm talking about if it was to change, it would be a positive effect. So I may have to get a little ranty every now and then, but if it changes,
We are all on team fair ball.
Yes, we are.